beginning these videos are always, it's just like I start off like really dead and then whatever. But let's just get into it. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about my spring favorites. Also funny, it's spring because it's cold as hell today. My nipples are cutting glass. Why am I wearing a sweater in May? I don't know, you ask me. And yet last week it was like a high of 25 degrees. We were getting to summer weathers, but no. I mean, it was really humid, but whatever, girl. Let's just get into it. So I'm gonna do basically a bunch of media and things that I learned in these past few months. The month of March till now. So I have my little notebook here with notes of my spring faves. So if I'm looking down here, that's why. But anyways, let's start off with music. I have Jesus Freak Lighter by Blood Orange. It's just like gospel to my ears, that song. And I feel like I'm the type of person that with music, I really do hone in on those ad-libs in the back for some reason. I mean, I do like to sing. I don't sing well. But I do like to sing. And the ad-libs in that song are just so beautiful, and I just love a Blood Orange song. What can I say? Next, we have literally all of Tame Impala's discography. I've been listening to Tame Impala since I think the 10th grade of high school. Yeah, 10th grade of high school. I found it through I was looking at somebody's what they were listening to on Spotify, and they were listening to Inner Speaker. And yeah, that's how I got into them. What else can I say about Tame Impala? That man. Sometimes white people are okay because when they make music like that, thank you so much for that, Kevin Parker. Thank you so much for what you've done for the world. And only a motherfucker that was born in Australia can make music like that. Just so very psychedelic, just very laid back. I only just started listening to Lonerism this year, which is funny because the rest of his discography I've loved and listened to multiple times, but Lonerism, I don't know why, it just took me a long time to come to. Even though I did know the popular songs like Elephant. Is it Why Don't They Talk to Me on that album? I think so. Yeah, I love Lonerism. I guess I'll list a favorite song from each album. My favorite songs at the moment from Inner Speaker are Solitude is Bliss and Why Won't You Make Up Your Mind. My favorite song on Lonerism is Keep On Lying. My favorite on Currents is Love/Paranoia. And my favorite song on A Slow Rush, which honestly probably my favorite song of all time by Tame Impala, is On Track. It's just giving very much, affirmations. It's a song about affirmations and just hope and optimism. It's a song for optimists, basically. Girl, you might be going through hell right now, but just know that, diva, you are still on track. The hardest part is over. Adjusting makes it slower. So glad you're coming over. A wall to bring us closer. The world ain't rooting for ya. Nothing to lose it over. We're just a little older. The rest comes easy. Yeah, a wall to bring us closer. No, that really spoke. That just really spoke to me. Every season, every year, any day of the week, I love Tame Impala. Then we have Raven Lenae's new album, Bird's Eye. I mean, it's not new, but latest album, Bird's Eye. She did release it, I think, last year in August, and I only started listening to it maybe 2 months ago. But yeah, that album, banger after banger after banger, every song is amazing. Literally every song. My favorite song on that album has to be From Scratch. Oh my god, girl. In March, I would listen to that song on repeat for hours and would just lay down on the floor and sob and cry. Which is funny because I guess it depends on how you interpret the lyrics. But yeah, so love that album. And trying to sing with that album is also kind of fun. Although, like Raven Lenae's voice, I don't know what's like higher than alto, but she can sing like a muck. She's like Amy Winehouse, but like reverse. But anyway, so thank you Raven Lenae for that album, for your service. Then we have Bjork's I Miss You. And I'm dedicating that to my best friend because I miss you, Diva. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you in a couple of months. Anyways, then we have Myth by Beach House. You'll start to notice, yeah, I guess I do like a very... I mean, I guess, could you say I listen to shoegaze? Yeah. I mean, girl, I just said Blood Orange, Tim Impala. Yeah, just like a lot of vibeando, like a lot of music that you could just vibe to and smoke to, like literally. Yeah, Myth by Beach House, beautiful song. Father Figure by George Michael, very much influenced by Baby Girl and Pedro Pascal. The song just kind of just crept into my brain and I had to keep listening to it until I got it out. But yeah, love that song. Radio by Lana Del Rey. That song just like a song about success, a woman gaining her success, love, like beautiful song. Yes, my life is sweet like cinnamon, like a dream I'm living in. When I listened to that song, and oh my god, y'all, don't even talk to me about that bridge. That bridge, she wanted y'all to get up and shake ass to that song. She did. Headphones by Addison Rae. And I know I haven't been her biggest fan ever, but you know, she took me by the collar with that song. And she said, girl, put your headphones on. And I said, girl, I'm listening. Then we have Back to Me by the Marias. Lovely, again, very dreamy, vibey song. I only just started listening to the Marias, kind of influenced by my little sister. Which is funny because usually she's the one stealing my music taste, but whatever, anyways. And also Nobody Knew by the Marias. And with that, they interpolated Instant Crush by Daft Punk featuring Julian Casablancas into that song. And you didn't notice that, then you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful song. Also, Back to Me also sounds very familiar. I don't know if they also interpolated another song into that one. If you know anything about that, please let me know. But yeah. Then we have Obvious by Okelu. Okelu's a really cute girl. Like, Obvious feels like a very subtle song. It feels like a very subtle perfume. I can't explain it other than that, but very cute, vibey, you can dance to it, love that song. It feels like spring. Finally, we have Blonde Redhead's album 23. I mean, yeah, definitely fitting because I'm 23. And now I'm thinking about getting the cover art tattooed on me. I wonder how much that would be though. Yeah, I love Blonde Redhead. If you love Radiohead and you love artsy rock music, then you would definitely enjoy Blonde Redhead. They're very depressing. Yeah, and they made that one song in Rick and Morty. But anyways, next we have movies. I'm gonna be talking about new movies that I watched. I watched Sucker Punch for the first time. I did talk about it in my most recent vlog. Yeah, it was cute. Honestly, Sucker Punch is my Barbie. I love a good movie or anything with women wearing really cute outfits and beating the out of people and being really strong for no reason. And yeah, that movie doesn't really, I mean, it does have a plot, but it is really interesting. It does, I feel like it makes you think, and a lot of people might not get it, but I got it. Next we have the movie Trixie. This one is a very rare movie. I only found out about it because I bought the DVD at a thrift store. So this is the DVD that I got. I got it a few weeks ago. I got it because I thought the cover looked really cute and Brittany Murphy's in it. Yeah, I just said why not, and I looked up the reviews on Letterboxd beforehand, and they looked kind of good, so I was like, okay, why the hell not? I got it, watched it. It was kind of long, but it was really interesting. It's basically about this girl. Her name is Trixie. She goes to work, I guess, like at as an undercover security at a casino. And her whole thing is like when she speaks, she doesn't really make sense. She'll be like, you know, and that's why your milk fell on the table because the dog jumped over the moon twice on the full moon. And it's just kind of like, what? She just gets on a case and like she has to like go undercover and stuff. And yeah, I mean, yeah, what else do you want me to say, girl? It was a good movie. And yeah, and I heard apparently it's really hard to find online or like in general. So I've been thinking, yeah, I'd really like to buy or like go to the library and get rarer movies, because like if you really think about it, there must be so many movies that aren't on streaming platforms or were saved by the Internet Archive and are just gone, and that's like art just gone. I don't know, really cool to think about preserving art in that way, in that form, and like, I don't know, sharing it, doing whatever you want to do with it, consuming it, whatever. But yeah, I like the movie. Then we have the movie Sinners, which, you know, at this point everybody's watched. If you haven't watched it, spoilers ahead. You know, my memory's not as good as it used to be, so I'm just gonna read my Letterboxd review. I rated this movie 5 stars, and these are my points that I've made. Black people with grills, love. Michael B. Jordan can act ×2 because he's playing twins in this movie, and I think the only movies I've seen him in was Black Panther and Wakanda Forever, and that's like kind of Disney acting, Disney villain acting, so I was really surprised with his performance. Michael B. Jordan, he did great. The Glimmer in the Eyes, Ryan Coogler, Diva, You're Mine. I love when vampires do Irish jigs and sing and dance before they eat their prey. I love vampires. In parentheses, gene passed down to me by my mother. My mother loves Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Twilight and The Vampire Diaries, and she's a deacon. She's a God-fearing woman. I don't know how all of that coexists in one woman, but my mother is a wild card. Anyways, I love black people. Chicago mention, love. Preacher Boy, not letting go of that guitar equals never letting go of your dreams. The music scene with the dancers of the future and the past was amazing, and every time I think about it I want to go see it again. Excellent movie. I screamed, I laughed, I cried, I prayed, I rocked back and forth in my seat anxiously. It was amazing. Ryan Coogler, you deserve 1,000,000 kisses and 1,000,000 gold doubloons for that movie. Thank you so much, and please, we need to bring back original films. Anyways, that's it for movies. Now we have TV shows. I have not been watching new TV shows. I've just been rewatching things. So I got the complete DVD set of Adventure Time, so I've been rewatching that. It's kind of been on pause for a few weeks though, and I'm back to rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm at season 2. And I'm just watching it on my laptop because I don't have it on DVD, unfortunately. You know, yeah, I feel like at some point I'd like to do like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer review, but I don't know when that will be. And then we have miscellaneous things. Here I have purple mascara. I'm wearing it on my bottom lashes today, but it's obviously not as harsh as black mascara, so on me, honestly, my lashes are probably too dark, so nobody really notices anyways. But if you really look, if I take my glasses off and you really look, you might be able to tell. And then we have Flickr. I love that it's, I don't know, digital archive. There's so many pictures, and I'm really enjoying finding younger people that are active on that website and that are kind of reviving it. I don't know, I feel like we're kind of going back to, I'm seeing so many videos of people getting flip phones and deleting social media, and honestly going back to our roots, and I think I might be next on that train, but I'm still having to figure things out, so we'll see. With that, I do have here Screens In, which is an app that kind of helps you limiting your time on certain apps. Basically have like all of my social medias closed. I can only be on them for a total of an hour and in 10-minute interval and in 10-minute and in 10 and in 10-minute intervals. So yeah, I've just been trying to cut my time down because yeah, I feel like it's just taking away so much time from my everyday life, and I want to be a lot more productive than I have been in the past year, the past years. That has been helping a lot, so I love Screen Zen. I just want to end it off with a few things that I've learned in the past few months. One of the things I have is to be human is to feel really nasty emotions. It's okay to feel terrible / uncomfortable. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't let shame win. And then I have the meaning of life is connection, which you can interpret that however you want to. That's all I have for this week. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next Sunday.